Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. So this week I'm going to be sharing with you how I crochet this simple popcorn stitch bag. And please do not forget to like, share and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up. Thank you. So for this project I'm going to be using an acrylic yarn. My crochet hook is a 5mm crochet hook, a measuring tape, darning needles, scissors. These are the materials you're going to be using for this bag, this popcorn stitch bag. And as you can see, my acrylic yarn here is really thin, very thin acrylic yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using two strands together, just to to make this the popcorn stitch, to make it more beautiful and more visible. So I'm going to be using two strands together of the acrylic yarn to make this pop stitch. And to start this, I am going to do a chain of 24, and that is going to be a multiple of 3, and that is a multiple of 3. So I'm going to start first with a slip knot, my first slip knot, and a chain of 24, it's 27 chains. Now it depends on the size you want, but I want this to be a little bit of a medium size. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, it depends on your size. And the 27 chains will be equal to 8 inches. When I bring out my measuring tape, I'm going to measure this, so you can also check with your measuring tape how many inches you want the bag to be. So I'm doing a chain of 27 now. So here is my measuring tape, and as you can see, I have chain of 27 here. And I'm measuring. You stretch the yarn and you'll have 8 inches. So as I said, we have 27 chain here. I'm going to do a chain of 1 just to start the second row. So we're going to skip the chain 1 that I made now, go into the next stitch and do a single crochet. We're going to do a single crochet into every chain till we get to the end of the round of the row. So I'm continuing single crochet into every stitch, and I will meet you at the end of the row. Single crochet into every stitch, I chain 1. So now I turn my work around after chain 1 and into the next stitch. The stitch here, I'm going to do a double crochet. And the second row we are going to be doing the puff stitch, the popcorn stitch. I'm going to be doing the popcorn stitch. So now for the second row, I'm going to be doing the popcorn stitch. So after my first single crochet here, my first double crochet, I go into the next stitch, and then I'm going to do 3 half complete treble crochet. And to do a 3 half treble crochet, you yarn over twice, go into the stitch, go under both loops, and you're going to yarn over twice, yarn over 2 loops, and we have 2 loops on our hook. I'm going to yarn over twice again. That's the first treble. We'll go in again the second time, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, and now we have 3 loops on our hook, and we're going to repeat again, yarn over twice, and then we'll go back again into the same stitch. We're going to do the 3 half complete treble crochet into the same stitch. So we have the third one now, yarn over 2, we yarn over 2, and now we have 4 loops on our hook. Then we are going to yarn over the 4 loops, and then there we have it. And this is the popcorn stitch. And now what we're just going to be doing is a popcorn stitch into the same stitch, 2 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So we're going to yarn over twice now, doing another single, and we have into this we're going to do another 3 half complete treble crochet. We yarn over twice. We have done the first treble crochet. We're going to yarn over 2, yarn over 2. We have 3 loops, another again, we yarn over, and then when we have 4 loops on our hook, please not get confused because I have 2 strands together. We're going to yarn over the 4 loops, then we do 2 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So we're just going to keep repeating this till we get to the end of the round, and in the next round we're just going to continue with a single crochet. It's a 2-row repeat pattern, and that's why it's really simple. And now I'm going to do another popcorn stitch. I'm going to meet you at the end of the round. As you can see, I'm at the end of this round now, and I've done my last popcorn stitch. I'm going to do 1 double crochet here. I started with 1 double crochet at the beginning of the row. If you remember, I started with a double crochet, 1 double crochet. I'm going to put 1 double crochet now, and I'm going to yarn over and put this. You're going to have 1 stitch left and do 1 double crochet. So for the next row, we're going to chain 1. I chain 1 now, turn my work around, and go back into this first stitch here and do a single crochet. So we're just going to keep doing 1 single crochet into every stitch of this round. 1 single crochet for the second row, the 3rd row, 1 single crochet. So I'm just repeating 1 single crochet for the next round. So just keep doing 1 single crochet till we get to the end of this row. I'll meet you at the end of the row. So we're just going to keep repeating this 1 single crochet. We chain 1, we turn the work around, do a puff stitch, the popcorn stitch for the end of the row, turn your work around again, chain 1, turn your work around again, and repeat a single crochet. We're just going to repeat these 2 stitches. So it's a 2-row repeat pattern, as I said earlier. We're just going to keep repeating this. Have exactly this. This is the first panel that I've done, and as you can see, I'm going to just keep repeating this until I have already 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I have 7 rows, and not including these curves. I'm going to show you how I get these curves afterwards. So for this, I'm going to be using these 2 strands together because my yarn is really thin and I want to make the bag steady, and really the wrap around the bag and the strap, we're going to do it just in 1 long strip. And I'm going to start with I've done my slip knot, and to start this I'm going to do a chain of 6. I'm going to do a chain of 6. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this is going to give this bag a pop of color, and I guess it's going to be beautiful. So it's chain 1. So I've chained 1. I'm going to work into the next stitch and do a start with a double crochet, and into the next stitch I'm going to be doing a 3 half complete treble crochet, just same as what I did for the back panel. I'm just going to be repeating the same thing for this this wrap around for the bag and the strap. Yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. We have 3, insert again, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, and we have 4 loops. We're going to yarn over the 4, and I'm going to do 2 single crochet into the next 2 chains, 2 single crochet into the next 2 chains. So we have 2 chains left. We have 2 chains left. So I'm going to do 1 puff stitch into the next stitch now, and I'm going to end it with 1 double crochet. I've done 2 double crochet here, so I started with 1 double, 1 popcorn stitch, 2 double in the center, 1 popcorn stitch now, and 1 double crochet, just as we did in the for the back panel. We're just going to keep repeating this. I'm going to yarn over twice now to do the 2, yarn over 2, over 2, yarn over 2, there, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. We have 4 loops, yarn over, and then we are going to come here. You have to find that last chain, very hard to find. And we're going to do a single crochet, a double crochet, and this is what we have. We're going to have this. We're going to chain 1 now, turn our work around, and do a single crochet for the next stitch. It's a 2-row repeat pattern, just like we did for the back panel. So we're just going to keep repeating this. Single crochet, the popcorn stitch, single crochet, the popcorn stitch. So we have, you know, the length of what we want for the. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work around and do another the popcorn stitch. So I'm going to do a roll of 35 for this. I'm going to do roll 35. I'm going to meet you at the end of the row. So this, I'm on the last row. This is the 7th row. This is not the last row, sorry. This is the 7th row. So we have 7 puff stitch. I'm not counting the single crochet stitch. So now for me to make this side, we're going to do a decrease. We're going to make a decrease here to have this curve. And I'm going to show you how to make this now. So now I have it here. I'm going to do a chain 1. Now we have 3. We're going to pick the 3 here. So now I've chained 1 to turn my work around, and into the next stitch we're going to skip the next stitch, skip 1, skip 2, because now we're going to make a decrease. So what I'm going to do is now start with a double crochet here. I'm going to do 1 double crochet after skipping 2 stitches. I'm going to do the 3 half incomplete the 3 half complete treble into the next stitch. And now in the next stitch I'm going to do 1 double crochet. In the next I'm going to do 1 double crochet, repeating the same pattern, and I'm going to do into the next stitch the popcorn stitch. I'm going to yarn over, do this, going to yarn over. Now into the next stitch. I'm going to do 1 double crochet to end this, and into the next one, into this, I'm going to do 1 half double crochet. That's I will yarn over and just pull it through once. So I'm going to chain 1, turn my work around. We're going to skip 1, 2. Now go in and do 1 double crochet. Into this, another 1 double crochet. And I'm going to do 1 popcorn stitch here. One over. Now into the next stitch, I'm going to do 1 double crochet. Now into the stitch, I'm going to do 1 half double crochet. Yarn over once. As you can see, yeah, as you can see, we have 2, we have 1. So you have this curve here. Now, to get to the other side, to do this other side here, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a sleeve stitch across from here till we get to the third part here, till I get to the third the last 3 popcorn stitch on the side. Then I'm going to stop here. So as you can, I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to the next stitch, do a sleeve stitch, do a sleeve stitch across. I'm going to meet you at the end of I'm going to meet you here. You're going to stop here, 3 popcorn stitch, the last 3 popcorn stitch on the other side. So now I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 popcorn stitch left. So we're just going to repeat the same thing that we did on the side. We're going to repeat it here. We're going to skip 2 stitches and do 1 double crochet. Do 1 pop stitch, 1 popcorn stitch. Sorry, 1 popcorn stitch, 1 double, 1 popcorn, 1 double, and 1 half. 1 half double. And then we're going to turn our work around and do the same thing that we did on the side. So yeah, from the side I finished with 1 half double crochet, and into that same stitch, you do not need to repeat it, you just need to chain 1 and cut off the yarn. I'm going to weave this in later. So now I'm done with my 2 panel. I have the front and the back panel, and I have the wrap around. This is my wrap around for the bag to go on both sides and on the bag. And now I am going to be using a darning needle to attach this to the side, and so it's going to be like this way, and it will wrap right down here and up way here, and so we're going to have something like this. So let me get my darning needle. So I'm done. So as you can see, I'm done with this part. Now, so you see how the pop stitch looks like a continuation of the pop stitch, the popcorn stitch on the other side. It looks like a continued side of part of the stitch. So it's seamless and beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is continuing with the other panel, attaching it with the other side, using my darning needle. So now, as you can see, I'm done with the stitches, sewing my bag around and joining the two panels together. And now I'm going to flip this. We're going to flip it now, so it can reveal, and this is what we have. This beautiful. And now I'm going to make the strap. So this wrap around, as you can see, is just the continuation of the popcorn stitch. Pretty beautiful, and you can see, really nice. So I need to make the strap, and the strap I'm going to be making is just a very simple strap. It's going to be a single crochet strap, and I'm just going to keep I'm going to yarn that around, make the strap across the bag. So as you can see, I'm done with the bag, and this is how the bag looks. Feels easy. Done with joining the bags together, and you can see that here on the side we have like this beautiful continuation of the popcorn stitch, and it looks seamless and is really easy using the darning needle. So now I'm going to go ahead now and do the strap for the bag. So for the strap of the bag, I'm going to be using this same yarn that I use. We're going to be using another stitch. We're not using the popcorn stitch. The reason is I want the strap for the bag to be really sturdy and strong, so I want to use a single crochet. And a single crochet doesn't stretch that much. So because once you put things in the bag, so you don't want the strap to be stretched out because of the things you put in the bag. So I'm going to be using a single crochet stitch for the strap, and I'm going to start here with a slip knot, and I come here just so for the strap. I am going to do a different stitch. It's going to be a single crochet stitch, but I got this technique from one of these crochet YouTubers, and I'm going to be using the same stitch for the strap of the bag, and it's really easy. So what I'm going to do is, once I do I have my slip knot here. My slip knot here. I go under this yarn there, pull it out, and that is to just secure the strap. I'm going to do a chain. I'm going to chain as much as I want. I don't have a number for this. As you can see, I have the strap is a little bit, long, not too long, just medium, fine. So what I'm going to do now, come to the other side, insert my hook and do a single crochet just to get the strap in. So I go into the next stitch, I do a single crochet, so now we're going to start walking back into the chain. We're going to walk back into the chain. I've done 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet to attach the strap, and the other single crochet to turn my work. So into the first chain here, you do a single crochet. Into the next chain, we do single crochet. Single crochet into the chain. Into here, another single crochet. So I'm going to do the single crochet across till I get to the end of this. So I'm doing my last single crochet for the chain. So I'm here now at this point. So now what we're going to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the next stitch. I go under the next stitch and do a single crochet. So when I do the single crochet, then going to turn the work, then start another single crochet across the strap again. My third this is the third row, so you can do, I'm going to do up to 5 just to give this 5 or 6, depends, just to have a very sturdy strap. I'm at the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a comment and give my video a big thumbs up. Thank you. I'm gonna see you in the next one.